Hello, fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. I'm doing your messages for the week. Let's see what's coming in for you. I'm going to be doing what you're coming out of, what you're going into, what you're stepping into, and what a spirit would like you to embrace more of. Now, this week is quite an interesting week. We're moving from Virgo moon to a Libra moon to a Scorpio moon. And starting off with the Virgo moon for the beginning of the week, you know, Virgo is all about order and about getting things right for you and making those small adjustments to get your routines in order and that. And Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, you don't need to be told what to do, but you do need a bit of order in your lives. So when you open up your mind to that sort of unconventional kind of planning, you can be clever about your plans, and you know that might frustrate you, but try and start the beginning of the week with a bit of planning and a bit of structure, and you won't be so mentally tired, you won't be so challenged, and you'll be able to unplug a little bit and have a little bit of a breathe this week. So let's see what's coming in for you. Gosh, these things are turning over all the time. So Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, what are you coming out of from the week? And I'm going to take that one. And what are you stepping into? What are you coming out of? What have you been sitting into, and what are you stepping into? I'm going to take that one, and that one also wants to come. But what is Spirit, the most important message, what is Spirit asking you to embrace more of? What is Spirit asking you to embrace more of? All right, in the bottom of the deck, we have the Lovers cards. Being more authentic, being honest with yourself, making choices around authenticity between yourself and your God. And you've got the Two of Cups next, which is awesome. So if any of you out there are looking for love, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius, this is a true sign to say, and the Knight of Cups is coming next at the bottom of the deck. So this is obviously a collective reading, but for those who are looking for love, offers are coming in, and you need to be authentic about it, because you don't want to get into a relationship with somebody where you aren't on level ground with them, because you have to change. So let's put that at the bottom of the deck, and let's just see what your first card is. What are you coming out of? Awesome. You're coming out of this Queen energy. Look how she's looking forward. She's not looking back. Look how clear her thoughts are. Look at her. She's determined. She's wise. So I love this for you, because this is showing me that Virgo moon is working for you. You've got a plan. You know exactly where you're going. You know that you had to transform out of something that was keeping you maybe not mentally happy. And perhaps, you know, I know the fire signs, you like to have passion. You like to get going on a kind of a quest or some kind of a project that you like doing. And if you're coming out of this energy here, it means that you're on track. You're taking a good look at your habits, your communications, and you're following through. And you've tightened things up a little bit, because you've made it easier for yourself to move into this next week. And you're not picking yourself apart as well, which is nice, because you've made those small adjustments, and you are wise and straight, and you're clear-headed for what's going through. I love that for you, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. What have you been sitting into and stepping into? Oh, you've got the Moon card. Now, the Moon card is a major arcana, just like the Lovers is. And this is quite a big energy. This Moon card is saying to you, now that you've got your clear head, you aren't really that afraid of the path, even though before it might have scared you. It might have made you think, oh, gosh, everything looks a bit, you know, nefarious in the dark. I'm a little bit nervous about going out into what I need to be doing. But this card is saying you've grabbed yourself, you've grabbed your intuition, you've also identified what's fishy around you, what you've thought, oh no, I don't know if I can trust that person, or I don't know if this is right for me. Because I'm saying that because of her, because of this Queen energy here, because of this amazing Queen energy. You've almost I don't want to swear, but you're taking no BS. And I like this, because usually the Moon card is saying when these things come towards you, you don't know which way to go. You're not sure, because this is a card of fear, and it's a card of which way. I don't know which way to go, because these could be coyotes in front of me. Who do I trust? What am I doing? You know, things could get darker and darker as I go. But because you've got the Queen here, I would say that the energy that you're stepping into and what you're sitting in is that you don't feel nervous about that anymore. You've actually identified what you can trust, and the direction you're going in is quite strong. So awesome for you there, fire signs. So what does Spirit want you to embrace more of? Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now this Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, is a very long, slow energy. So what Spirit is saying to you here, what you need to embrace more of is that path that you're on. keep working at it. Keep moving on that path forward. And if you've got people around you that you need to be on level ground with, and you need to be honest with this Cup's energy. This Cup's energy is very wearing your heart on your sleeve, being honest, and also maybe spending a bit more time with somebody. So what Spirit is saying to you here is slow down, Aries. It's not all about that fire. It's not all about that speed that you keep going at. And this Lovers card at the bottom of the deck, and you know me, I love my bottom of the deck. It's the energy of what drives the reading. And that's Spirit reminding you to get back into your authenticity, to get back into who you are. You're not rushing. You're not rushing anything. You're building a legacy. And this 10 of Pentacles is saying you are richly rewarded. So get back into that energy. Slow voice notes down. Don't listen to voice notes on 1.5. If you're watching videos or anything, slow it all down. Get back to that. Get back to that authenticity of your life, because you don't want to miss a single thing. That is so beautiful for you, Aries and Leo and Sagittarius. I really enjoy that, because myself, I've been thinking to myself, what are we doing? This whole world, all the planets that are moving into different signs. Well, there's a whole lot of planets in Aries at the moment, but Uranus has moved into Taurus this week, and not Taurus, sorry, it came from Taurus, is going into Gemini, and that is all about AI. It's all about the speed. It's all about technology and get going and do things. What Spirit is saying to you here is, you know what? With all that happening on the outside of you, you need to get back to yourself. You need to get back to this authenticity, this genuine feeling that you've got of, where am I going, what am I doing, and what am I doing here? So Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. Let's see what else is coming up for you for the week. Let's take that one. And you've got, it's time for action. Oh, that's interesting. So I got the message here that you need to slow down. Let's see what it says here. Even though I sometimes hesitate, it's time to take the first step. So that's interesting, because Spirit gave me this feeling that you needed to slow down. But you know what I'm feeling now is that, okay, now you're eliminating what is frivolous for you, what is not meant for you, what is, what's the word I'm thinking of? Not genuine, not authentic. Now you're on the path of taking action, because now you believe in yourself. Now you can build that legacy. Now you can actually live. I love that. So even though I sometimes hesitate, it's time to take the first step. This is no perfect moment. There is no perfect moment. I embrace the power of now. Procrastination is behind me. I'm confident and ready. I feel energized and motivated. I seize the opportunity in front of me. I am this captain of my destiny, and it's time to take action. So, fire signs, it's a different type of action. It's a different type of energy that's coming for you this week, and I love it, because it's getting back to that nitty-gritty of who you are. Things that frustrated you in the past, now you're a little bit more clear. You know what your path must be. You're authentic in it, and now you can take the action. So let's see what your last card is. These are my this week I choose to. So fire signs, this week, what do you choose to do? Let's see what it is here. You see what Spirit's doing? Take a break, get off the treadmill, and allow myself to just be. So this is very interesting. So now, in that energy of taking action, when you just be, you will definitely know who you are. And I love that. So there's this push-pull that you're feeling this week, because your energy is definitely take action, be wise about it, be careful and cautious about it. And I said to you, this Pentacles is a very long energy. It's your life. This is a life card, but it's a jackpot of your life. So in that time, remember to take a break in it. And that's exactly what I said to you. Listen to voice notes on one. Listen to how that person left you a voice note for a particular reason, and their voice note tone is needed for you to actually embrace and to listen and to be in that moment. So fire signs, have an amazing week, and I'll chat to you soon.